So,
No, just a blogger, vlogger, YouTube.
YouTube. You are not allowed to cover any music.
I'm not covering nothing. I'm recording myself.
Just switch off.
I'm covering myself. Recording myself. Alright guys, I have to switch it off. Apparently I'm not allowed to film it.
Rwanda, Murakazaneza.
Okay. Welcome to Kigali. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. It's been a minute since I last gave you guys a video, but we're back on the road, and I'm currently back in Uganda right now, but we're on the move. Before I tell you where we're going, let me show you where we are right now. Obviously, I'm my driver right here, and here we're on the road. Okay, let me put the windows down real quick. There we go. Kampala roads. So anyway, so I'm on the move, and I'm on my way to a place where I've never been before. Probably by now you will know, because obviously the name of the country will be in the title of the video. So I'm on my way now, and it's gonna be epic, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna be traveling by road, and I'm gonna be obviously updating you guys all along the way, to give you guys all the requirements that you might need. And yeah, I'm excited because I've never been to this country and I've always wanted to go there, but today's the day. So want to move on away. If you're new here, by the way, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video and all of that good stuff, and also join the Patreon for nightlife videos. Alright guys, so I'm on my way to the bus station, and of course I'll update you once I get there in a bit.
Cash in the fattest amounts. Take a loss and I'm grabbing it back. All of this talk about mainstream noise, but the boys all capping and spitting their rap. Big bro still hitting the trap. Loose screws to the gas, he is tapped. Porsche day, bring around to the gaff in the room with a bad one, I'm making it clap. I like cash in the fattest amounts. Take a loss and I'm grabbing it back. All of this talk about mainstream noise, but the boys all capping and spitting their rap. Big bro still hitting the trap. Loose screws to the gas.
Okay, so guys, this is the bus right here. You can see the name of the company, Trinity Bus. We've started to board. It's 7 in the evening. So yeah, these are the buses. We've got some plastic bins there. They're nice and clean, as you can see. These are the seats, leather seats. All right, seat belts. Okay, your boy over here, number 13. Apparently it's supposed to have some charging ports, but I don't see any. You got some leg rests right here. We got some entertainment over there. There's a TV above there. That's where the driver sits right here. Okay. So these are the buses. Oh, as you go along, they've got screens up here. There you go. There's another one there, another one there, another one here. All right. That's how it looks like. That's the roof. I'm guessing this is the AC. So guys, we're on board. Let me check the time. Okay. It's 7:15. So yeah, people are just boarding for now, and I'll let you guys know if we're gonna be on time, because we're supposed to depart just after 8 o'clock. All right, so the journey has started. Yeah, and I'll continue the vid if there's anything to tell you, but I'm looking for these charging ports. That's why I booked this place, because I asked the lady when I was booking my ticket the other day, I asked her, is there somewhere to charge on the bus? And she said yes. And she said to me, she's the one that recommended this place actually. She said book number 13, which I did. So I don't know if actually there is. Oh, there they are. USB charging ports right here. It's dark, you can't see. Let me put on the light. The phone light. There you go. The charging ports are right there. The back of the seats. So that's a good touch. So yeah, so if you don't have a power bank to charge your phones and stuff, you can charge your phones right there. Anyway, guys, they've got some overhead compartments as well. All right, nice and spacious. All right, they go all along, all the way to the back. So yeah, let me see if I can put my bag. My bag is a bit heavy, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
bakishyura muri Trinity, Mana barinde indwara, barinde agahinda, barinde ubukene, barinde kubabara, barinde buri kintu cyose cyahungabanya ubuzima bwabo. Uri Mana yacu, natwe turi ubwoko wiremeye. Mwami waravuze kuzagendera hagati muri twebwe, iri joro Mwami turakwingize, wiswe utubere umucyo.
Impressive. So it's literally 1 minute past 8, and we're right on time. We've actually started moving. So yeah, we're right on time. See, the bus is pretty much full. That's the back, and the moving, the entertainment is still going on. The music, local music here, Uganda music's playing. So hopefully no copyright. But we made a first stop after like an hour and 20 minutes. We made a first stop. Loads of buses stop here, probably one of the planned stops, and they let people on to sell drinks. Right over there, selling drinks. Alright. I'm guessing they're gonna let, you know, a few more people come on as well to sell things, maybe food or whatever. So in case you're wondering, on the way do they make stops for refreshments and stuff. I'm guessing people can get off and go use the washroom as well. So first stop so far. We're still on the way, so the time is 9:30. Alright, there you go, some people can come off the bus. Yeah, the journey continues. Right here, we're on the side of the road. Okay people, so we've made our first official stop on this trip. So give me a second. Time, local time, 1:20 or nearly 1:20 in the morning. This literally from the time we left Kampala, this is the first stop we made. So for you guys who are going to be traveling, or if you want to be taking this trip in the future, I'm going to give you a little tip for you guys. Yeah, do not drink a lot before you board these buses, because we left at 10. No, we left at 8, just after 8 o'clock, and it's just 1 in the morning, and we're making our first stop right here. Boom, this is a petrol station here. These are the buses that are taking people different places. That's our bus right there, and a different one is over there as well. Like I showed you guys before, before the trip started, the bus is called Trinity, or the company is called Trinity Bus Company. Anyway, we just made our first stop to use the washrooms and also to buy some refreshments. There's a shop there, as you can imagine, it's full of people. You can buy snacks, drinks and stuff like that, and then jump back on the bus and yeah, eat your stuff. But there's also vendors outside selling, like, you know, boiled corn. As you can see, there's a gentleman over there, and yeah, there's people walking around. Also over there, where border borders are, they're selling snacks as well. I think you can get fruits as well. So another tip, like I told you guys, before you board these buses, if you're gonna take these trips, don't drink too much before you board the bus, and also while you're on board as well, don't drink too much, because it takes a long time for you to actually get to release, because we just made our first stop here at 1 o'clock after leaving just after 8 o'clock, after leaving Kampala at 8 o'clock. So I'm guessing this place is called Mbarara. I think we're in Mbarara. Let me ask this guy here if he knows, so I'll let you guys know when we make our first stop. Excuse me, bro, excuse me, what's the name of this place? Mbarara, yeah? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so this is in Mbarara. So from Kampala, the first stop is in Mbarara. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in there and see if I can get something. I'm not really a fan of snacks. Yeah, trying to be on a healthy part. So anyway, I'm gonna go in there and see if I can buy some snacks. I still got water on the bus. I haven't really been drinking too much because I didn't know when we were gonna make a stop off to use the washroom, so I didn't really drink too much water. And yeah, so but then it looks like we might be leaving soon, because the engine is started again, so and people are going back on the bus. Oh, and also guys, I nearly forgot, when you make these kind of stops, right, they actually tell you to make sure you take your belongings with you. Do not leave your stuff on the actual bus. They tell you if you got bags with laptops and, you know, things like that, electricals, and obviously your personal belongings, passports and stuff, when you make the stop, carry them off the bus. As you can see, I've got my backpack here with my iPad and my laptop. The guy told me when I was coming off the bus that I saw you with the bag when you was boarding the bus. Do you have laptops in there? I'm like, yeah. He's like, carry it with you. Take it off. So yeah, that's a tip for you guys, make sure. Anyway, I'll continue the video maybe if we make another stop, or I'm guessing the next stop will probably be at the border, so I'll update you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we just made it here at the border, the Ugandan and Rwandan border. So quick things, so when you arrive here, this is our bus that we came with. When you arrive here, let me back up a little bit to get some light. Let's see. All right, boom. So when you arrive here, right, you go through the security area first. So you take all your bags off the bus, your backpacks and your suitcase if you're carrying one, and then you go through security. Obviously you go through the scanners, the scanning machine, they scan all your bags, and then on the side you go to a station where somebody actually asks everybody to open their bags, innit? One of the, obviously is for security reasons, to check your bags to make sure you're not carrying anything you shouldn't be carrying. And also here in Rwanda, in case you didn't know, plastic bags are banned here in Rwanda, right? So literally here on the at the border right here, if they check your bag and you have plastic bags in your bag, they will tell you to take them out and throw them in the bin. You cannot cross into Rwanda with plastic bags. They're banned in the country. So basically you go through security, and then after you hit immigration. And of course, if you're an East African citizen, you can actually travel from Uganda to Rwanda with your national ID or your passport. But if you're like an alien, like if you're a foreigner, you can of course use your passport. Also, I think you can get you're able to get a visa here upon arrival, but I've got an East African visa that I traveled with from England to Kampala to Uganda, and it's the same visa I'm going to be using obviously from Uganda to Rwanda. If you're new here on my channel, I always explain to you guys about travel requirements. So if you're traveling to East Africa, right, you can apply for a normal tourist visa if you're only visiting one country, innit? But if you want to visit a few more countries, for example Kenya, Rwanda and Uganda, you can travel on an East African visa. It allows you to visit all three countries, so you'll be covered. That's what I'm using. So I didn't really need a new visa to enter Rwanda. So anyway, you go through immigration, they stamp your passport, and then you come, boom, you put your suitcases back in that compartment right there on the bus. Then you've got like a forest bureau here where you can exchange money. So if you're carrying some money from Uganda or wherever you're coming from, you can exchange the money here. So I want to try and see the exchange rates and see if they're worth it. And I might exchange a little bit of money here to go to Rwanda, because obviously to get to Kigali, because I'm gonna need to buy a SIM card when I get there. So I'll keep you guys posted about the exchange rates, whether they're worth it or not. And yeah, learning experience, new experience. So welcome to Rwanda. I'll continue the video whenever I can. Oh guys, also I nearly forgot. So when you go from Uganda, the climate is slightly different as to when you're crossing over here to the border. So keep in mind, if you're traveling and you don't know how the weather's going to be, make sure you carry at least a jumper or a hoodie or a jacket, because as soon as you get here at the border, I don't know if you guys can see in the air, there's a lot of mist in the air, or you can call it fog. It might look like it's raining, but it's not. It's just that the climate here, because Rwanda is known, the nickname of Rwanda is what do they call it, a place of 1,000 hills. So it's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't slept, guys, so if I'm mumbling my words, forgive me. So the country is elevated, isn't it? So the weather gets a bit cold. So no, just a vlogger, YouTube.
You are not allowed to cover any music.
I'm not covering nothing. I'm recording myself.
Just switch off.
I'm covering myself, recording myself. All right, guys, I have to switch it off. Apparently, I'm not allowed to film it. Good morning. Welcome to Kigali, or Kigali, officially. Well, as you guys probably have noticed, while I was filming and updating you guys at the border, a security guy came and told me not to film around there, and I did not want no smoke. So straight away I said to my man, my bad. I put the camera away straight away. But what I was telling you guys before he cut me off was, when you cross over the border from Kampala to Kigali, or from Uganda to Rwanda, it gets a little bit chilly. So make sure if you're traveling by bus, we just go here, carry a jumper or a jacket or a hoodie, because it gets a little bit cold. As you can see, everybody's got a jacket on. All right, and it looks like it's been raining as well. So we just got here. They haven't opened they haven't given us our luggages yet. They haven't opened the compartments where to get our bags from. I'm gonna sort out my transport from here to downtown Kigali, where my hotel is gonna be, and yeah, I'm gonna make my way. There's a lot of taxis you can use, like mini buses and stuff that go to different places, but there's also like small personal taxis you can take. I'm gonna try and get one of those. I asked the guy that was one of the conductors on the bus that we came with. I asked him roughly how much I should be paying to make my way to downtown Kigali. He said to me it should be at least, he said between 10,000 and 5,000. I don't know the conversion yet because it fluctuates, it goes up and down, but I'll let you know if I end up taking one of those cars. I'll update you once I get in the car in a bit. Okay, so guys, quick update. So I got one of the cars, this brother here, he's pulling out. So I got one of the cars to take me to my hotel, and yeah, so obviously you're gonna get like a lot of people who are gonna come and, you know, trying to quote you prices for special taxis like these, and you can negotiate obviously, but it's my first time here, so I don't know if it's gonna be too much. I'm gonna be paying 7,000, so I'll give you the conversions later. We're good? Yeah. Okay, let me go sit. So guys, let me get in a car. These are the vibes. Welcome to Kigali, Rwanda. Okay, let's sit in the car. Let me see if we're gonna go. And also, there's a lot of people here who will be selling food and stuff. And also, give me a second. There's also like a lot of people selling SIM cards. So if you wanna get like a SIM card from the taxi park, you can go ahead and do so. But I'm definitely gonna go check in first in my hotel, and then after go find the shop and get a SIM card from there. And I'll let you know guys about the packages I'm gonna get for my internet and all of that good stuff, and how much I'll pay for the days I'm gonna be here. So we're on the move. Alright, this is the driver right here. My friend, what's your name?
My name is Evarista.
Evarista?
Yeah.
Alright, how do you say welcome to Kigali?
Kigali is good, no problem.
How do you say welcome to Kigali in Kinyarwanda?
Oh, karibu. Murakaza neza.
So it's like Swahili. Karibu.
Swahili is karibu.
Yeah.
In Kinyarwanda, murakaza neza.
Murakaza neza.
Murakaza neza.
Murakaza neza. Okay. Welcome to Kigali, people. So let me make my way to my hotel, and I'll continue the video.
In the fashion, take a loss on my government. All of this talk about spitting it. Big bro still stuck in the.
Okay, guys, so we just made it to the hotel. It's literally on the main road, which is cool for me because I didn't want to stay far from the main road, so it looks like it's right in the middle of everything. There's loads of shops here, as you can see, and this is the hotel right here. All right, 2000 hotel, and it's literally in central downtown of Kigali. So I'm about to go check in. Local time, I think it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Actually, Kigali is 1 hour ahead of Kampala. So Kampala is 6 o'clock. Right now it's 7 o'clock. Nearly 7:15 in the morning. So I'm gonna go check in, and then I'm gonna show you the room, the way I find it, how I always do. I'll continue the video once I get into my room. So boom. And it's also got security as well. I'll show you in a minute. But this is the hotel. But anyway, like I always do before I leave this place, after a few days, I'm gonna stay here, I always do a review of the hotel. But we're in Kigali, baby. Welcome to Kigali. Let me pay my man. This was my driver. Let me pay him and then go check in a bit. Good morning again. Look at the views, guys. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, look at that. Well, don't you wish you were here? So, first time in Kigali, welcome. And yeah, so just a bit of an update. This hotel I booked, check-in starts from I think 2 o'clock, but I got in contact with management when I got the number from booking.com, and it said to me it will be okay to check in the morning hours. Now, like I showed you, when I arrived downstairs, it's literally 7 something, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, and I came upstairs to check in. So they told me the room was still occupied, and I'm gonna have to wait for a few more hours till at least 11 o'clock to check into my room that I booked. So I'm gonna chill out here in the waiting area in the lobby. Beautiful place, as you can see. It's a nice sitting area over there. Some flowers there. The reception is right over there. And the good thing is, there's Wi-Fi all over this hotel. So even if you're down here in the lobby, even downstairs at the main entrance, the Wi-Fi should be working. So I'm gonna wait here for a little while. And I just asked the guy at the reception, and they told me shops here, most shops here open at 8 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for the shops to open, and I'm gonna go downstairs and sort out my SIM cards. As you guys know, whenever I go to a new place, I need new SIM cards for data, for Wi-Fi, and you know, calling minutes or whatever. So I'm gonna go downstairs about at 8 o'clock, and then I'll be able to get my SIM cards, and of course also exchange some money. But this view, man, is amazing. Look at this. Wow. As you can see, that mist is still hovering over the mountains. Yeah, this is Kigali, man. The home of 1,000 hills, that's what they call it. And as you can see down there, the shops are still closed. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chill here for a little while, and then when I make my way downstairs at 8 o'clock, we hit the streets, and I'll show you some energy as the shops start opening up. I'll continue the video in a minute. Guys, real quick, so this hotel is a really big hotel, and it's got a restaurant, right? So like I told you guys earlier, when I went to the reception to try to check in, I told you guys I came early, right? So I couldn't check in. So while I was waiting at the reception, the guy at the reception told me, actually I haven't checked in yet, but which is a good touch from the hotel people, right? He told me, oh well sir, while you wait, because I'm still waiting for, like, I've got 45 minutes till the shops open outside, right? So I can go sort out my SIM card and all of that stuff, like I mentioned before, right? So the guy said, I was waiting in the lobby, and the guy said to me, well sir, whilst you wait, breakfast has started to serve, why don't you go have some breakfast? I was like, don't mind if I do, because as you guys know, I just came in, right, not even an hour ago, and yeah, it was a long journey. I didn't really get too much to eat, because as I showed you guys when we stopped off in Barara, they were selling a lot of snacks, you know, biscuits and all of that packet stuff, and I'm not really feeling that stuff right back now, so I didn't really buy nothing. So it was a good touch. So I came in and belly was hungry. I came in, got some breakfast. They got a nice spread up there, as you can see, loads of variety. All right, and it's self-service as well. And this place it's a restaurant, and I guess it's a bar as well. There's some drinks over there. All right, and I think there's another bar down there, and there's like a DJ setup here. I think they play music here at some nights, but of course I'll find out about all of that, of what happens here, and I'll let you guys know. There's also a balcony up there. If you want to eat while you're getting the view of the city, you can go chill down there, and you can see what that lady's sitting as well, and just look out as well. So overall, this hotel here, first impressions are really good. They've got people cleaning over there. So when I check in, of course, later on, I'll show you guys the room I booked. I can't wait, because it's supposed to be one of the best rooms I've ever booked in any hotels I've been to. The music is playing. Hopefully I don't get done for copyright, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay guys, so welcome officially. We just checked into my room, my hotel room, and so far I must say, like I just said when I was downstairs in the restaurant having breakfast, I'm impressed by this hotel so far. The service has been amazing. They've been all the people that work here have been very helpful, and we just checked in. Now, first things first, like I always do when I check into my hotels, back to the door. As you can see, this is the door, keys already in there, lights are on, boom. This is what you see as you walk in. First things first, on the door, boom, safety, numbers and stuff, safety procedures. There's a meter up here. Okay, so this is the living area. All right, nice L-shaped sofa. Okay, some artwork here on the wall. Table right here, we've got a TV. Okay, we've got a fridge here, which is gonna come in handy. It's empty at the moment. All right, this is the freezer, I believe. It's not plugged in, I haven't plugged it in. And let me show you the views real quick. This is what you see when you're in the living room. Boom, look at these views, man. Jeez. Yeah, Welcome to Kigali. We got another window over here. Okay, let's slide this open. Okay, there we go. Beautiful view. All right, so from another angle, this is the living room. Right now, as you can see, this is a big room. I'm gonna tell you the name of the room. Okay, now bathroom. Okay, what do we get? We have a basket here, and it's important actually. the laundry service is actually free. It's part of the whole package. So if you want your laundry done, you just put your dirty clothes in this basket right here. I just been told at the reception, you put your dirty clothes there and you let them know, and they come and they come and collect the dirty laundry, and they will do it every day if you need to. So that's a good touch as well. Another plus to this hotel, because most hotels you go to, you have to pay for your laundry to be done, right? So another plus. So they're giving me some toilet tissue right there, so some water here. Okay, I've already checked the tap, it works. We've got some lotion here, shampoo, another shampoo, 2 lotions and 2 shampoos. We've got, they give you toothbrushes as well and toothpastes. All right, I've got toothbrushes, but I need toothpaste, so I'm gonna head out soon and get some. We've got some soap and some shower caps here for the ladies and all you bougie people that wanna, cover your hair. Mirror right there, so big mirror. Nice little plant right there. Okay, so yeah, normally when you go to hotels, some hotels they don't give you no toothbrushes, but another plus here, they give you another toothbrush. But I normally travel with my own toothbrushes, or I always go buy my own toothbrushes at the supermarkets when I do go out. And yeah, and I'm gonna need toothpaste as well. I haven't seen toothpaste, so I'm gonna go buy some. But toothbrushes, they do give you a toothbrush. Good touch. All right, there's a nice little bin here. I've already checked the toilet, it flashes. They give you 2 towels, 2 big towels in case you come with a partner, and a smaller towel as well. So the showers here, I've already checked the water, it works properly. They've got hot water as well, but I haven't showered yet, so I'll give you the whole review at the end of my stay here. Now, another thing, there was something I wanted to tell you, but I forgot about. Yeah, I always say that when you do check into your hotel rooms, when you book hotel rooms, when you get to your hotel, before you actually officially check in, tell the people at the reception, hey, look, I want to check my room to make sure everything is fine before I check in. Reason being, I'm telling you this, guys, like I always do, from experience. Sometimes you might go, obviously if you book your hotels online, you might book a hotel, or you might book a hotel room, and then turn up to the actual hotel, and they might try you and give you the wrong room that you didn't book for. You get me? And it happened to me, like literally a lot of times when I went to Pakistan. So that's where I learned. I used to book hotels, and then I go to the location and they try to give me different rooms, like cheaper, kind of, I don't want to say rubbish, well, they're kind of like rubbish. They want the rooms that I booked for, and then when I go back on the website and I show them what I booked for, they're like, oh, they act like they were, they made a mistake. But they were doing it at every hotel I was going to when I was in Pakistan. So you people in Pakistan, stop doing that. I don't know if they were only doing it to me, but do not do that to people, because it wasn't just 1 or 2 hotels, because I stayed at like 4 or 5 hotels when I was in Pakistan. I was in Karachi and I went to Lahore as well, and it happened at all the hotels. One time they tried to give me a hotel with no window. It was crazy. But anyway, that's where I learned that lesson. When you book hotels, when you get to your hotel, before you officially check in, tell the people at the reception, hey, let me go upstairs and check my room, make sure everything's okay. I always do that. I've already done that. I always check the lights to make sure they work and everything. I didn't check the TV. I never really watched TVs. You guys might know. Let's get up. Okay, my foot's scratching the level right there. So this is the living room, and I just showed you the bathroom. Huge living room. Now let's go to the bedroom. All right, as you walk in, look, they give you more water, some cups for if you want to have some tea. There's a kettle here, some tea, different teas up here. All right, got a little cupboard there, nothing is in there. Okay, and guys, boom, look at that. Yeah, this is what we're doing, man. Look at that. Look how huge that bed is. Okay, and boom. Yeah. Welcome to the executive suite. Yeah, that's how we're doing it today. Executive suite, guys. How much am I paying for this hotel? You're gonna have to wait for my last video before I leave Kigali, because I'll be telling you how much I paid for the hotel. Because so far I've booked for 4 nights, and I told them that I might extend for a 5th night. So they were like, yeah, that's okay. So it doesn't make any sense for me to tell you what I paid for the 4 nights anyway, because I might stay for a 5th night, and yeah, the price will change. So this is the place, guys, and obviously let's check out the view from the bedroom. Similar to the living room, because the living room is literally right there next to the on the left hand side up there. So this is what you will see from up here. Another beautiful view. Okay, this Kigali, man, is beautiful. As you can see, loads of hills. All right, yeah, this place, as I keep repeating, is called a city or country of 1,000 hills. Yeah, but it's nice and beautiful. So I'm about to head out and do some shopping, but I just wanted to show you guys my room, just the way I find it. Okay, that's the big bed up here. We've got an ironing board right here in the corner. All right, we've got wardrobe, we've got bathrobe right here. Okay, got some hangers as well, which is good. What do we have on this side? That's empty. All right, we've got a security box as well. Nice. All right, so guys, this is my room, man. Look at that, some nice artwork right by the bed. Huge bed, as you can see. All right, what's on this side? Let's see the view on this side. All right, jeez. Yeah, the sun is out in full force, so I'm gonna get look at that. And I saw Kigali University is right there. So if you're familiar with Kigali, if you've been there before, or if you've watched any videos about Kigali and you know about the Kigali University, I'm sure it's very popular. The hotel is literally right across, as you can see. Anyway, guys, so that was the tour of the room. I just arrived here. This was my journey into Kigali, from Kampala to Kigali, guys. Make sure if you stay tuned all the way to the end of the video, make sure hit that like button, and of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. I'm here for a few days, and I'm gonna be making a few videos for you guys, and I'm gonna be making the nightlife videos when I do step out to go party a little bit. But like I keep telling you guys, I'm not gonna be posting nightlife videos on this channel no more. Well, I will, but they're gonna be going on Patreon. So join the Patreon if you want to see the nightlife content. It's gonna be lit. I'm probably not gonna go out tonight, but I'm probably gonna go out tomorrow and the whole weekend. So yeah, a couple videos are gonna be coming out. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna relax and then head out and do some shopping. So catch you on the next one. TymeLondon. Peace.